Hello
Hi,
again.
hey,
Hey, it's Nadine and
Stephanie.
hi, and
Hi.
welcome to the Black Diamond
Yes,
Experience.
we are the co-founders of the Back Diamond Experience. We are both event planners, and today we kind of wanted to touch on a subject. So we do have an amazing bridal expo that is coming to the Dallas area. We are so excited. So the
Yes,
expo is coming. It's going to be February the 15th and the 16th in Red Oak, Texas, and we are so excited.
super excited.
Yes.
Hope you're all there. If you're recently engaged, if you're about to get married,
Yes.
and you just want to find vendors, and especially vendors that are cultural vendors,
Right. Right. It's a cultural expo.
Yep.
Yeah. And so today we kind of wanted to touch on a subject of how you can do how you can get the most out of going to a bridal expo. I just feel that sometimes brides or couples get overwhelmed.
Oh yes,
Very overwhelmed. It is a lot. It's a
It's a
lot.
lot.
You're going in, you number one, you kind of feel like you don't already know how to plan your wedding, right? And so you get so overwhelmed. And so we kind of want to touch on how you can get the most out of going to a bridal fair.
Exactly.
Yes.
And Steph has
Yeah.
some tips here.
Yeah. So our first tip is always make sure you check in at the registration desk. Yeah, they miss that because you want to make sure. Look, and I tell you this too: get there on time. Get there on time, because if you don't get there on time, you can miss out on if they have any type of material. Because sometimes they get rid of all of it if a lot of brides come, and then you lose all of that, right? So and we're going to have a magazine. We're going to have a Black Diamond magazine.
Exactly.
Right.
And you want to make sure you catch one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you do that. So make sure you make you're on time so that you can get registered and get that magazine.
Exactly. That's a good point.
Yeah. So you want to make sure you go to the name desk, get your magazine. I recommend when we all have it all said and done, we will have a diagram that's going to be posted to the website. Print that diagram out. You want that floor diagram, right? Don't wait to get to the wedding fair to find out what vendors you want to see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like having a list, like when you go to a grocery store.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You just like, I need this, I need eggs, I
Right.
need water.
Right.
Same thing with a bridal fair. I need a dress, I need a
Photographer.
caterer, I need a photographer.
Yeah.
So you want to know where those are so you don't feel so overwhelmed.
Exactly.
Who do you want to be speaking to?
Exactly.
That's a very good point.
Yeah. And two, don't wait. Like I stated, don't wait till the last minute and research these people. We are going to make sure that there are very reputable vendors there, but you want to make sure that you are looking these people up before, because you want to make sure that you are going to that person, right? You don't want to just be walking around this bridal fair and just looking, and you want to say, okay, I saw Nadine, she is coordinating with, and I want to go talk to her.
See her. Yes. Do your research.
Do your research.
Very good one.
I also too recommend having your questions ready.
Yeah, because you get so overwhelmed and stuff, and you forget.
You
kind of like when you go to the doctor's office. What's wrong with you?
Exactly. You do.
Like, nothing. I'm fine.
And then you look at me, you get back in the car. Oh my God, I forgot to tell him what's hurting, and I didn't tell him. Right. And so you just want to make sure you have your questions, because it is overwhelming and you will forget something.
Yes,
so
you will.
Get your paper, get your pen, grab your notebook. Don't come without a notebook. Make sure you come with paper and pen, and make sure you are ready and have your questions ready.
Yeah. That's good. That's
Yeah.
That's the next one.
Also too, look, I love this because I think a lot of people don't do it. I try to find a bride. Try to find another couple.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and
make friends.
Network. And you might get somebody to help you too. She may know, she can record for your social media. You can record for hers, and you might find a friend.
Yeah, that is true. Because we know, and a lot of people don't talk about this. So you were single, you had your single friends,
right?
And those single friends are not married,
right?
And now you're having difficulty finding other married couples. I mean, this is a very good That's great advice.
Yeah,
that's
so
great
find
advice.
a friend and you might be able, you guys may be able to walk together and visit vendors together, and she might
and
ask,
be friends after.
Go to each other's weddings.
There you go.
She might ask questions that you might not ask. You might ask questions that she might not think of.
I love it.
Yeah, go and have fun. Have fun.
I didn't think of that, Stephanie. I think that's a very good point.
And have fun too. Have fun.
Definitely.
Have fun.
You should enjoy this moment because it's not gonna come back.
Exactly.
I always tell my couples, enjoy the engagement. It goes by so quickly.
I do too. Yeah.
It goes by so quickly.
Enjoy
You're like,
it.
You don't want to be stressed.
Right.
You still want to celebrate your love at this point.
Right.
You're about to start your life together. You're just planning for a big day.
And look, this too.
Yeah.
Nadine and I will be the wedding planners there.
Yes.
Don't forget to get on our schedule and get your wedding planners, because that takes 100% stress off of your wedding day.
Sure
your
does.
Wedding,
It sure does.
So get your wedding planner. Nadine and I will be there.
Yes.
As the Black Diamond Experience wedding coordinators, or you can get us separate. You can do whatever you want.
Exactly.
But we are here to help you plan your wedding and plan your event.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can be stress free and you can enjoy the whole courtship.
Exactly. And experience.
And the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then two, just make sure you are networking with your vendors.
Yes.
Right?
Point.
Talk to your vendors, and also to get your discounts, because a lot of vendors
on that day.
Yes, on the day of the Bridal
Expo.
On the Bridal Expo, they give amazing discounts.
They
and
sure
make
do.
sure you get your discounts.
They sure do.
Yeah. So make sure you get all of that as well.
Mm-hmm. And it's really not any different if you ever have gone to a cruise or so. Before you leave the cruise, they're doing a presentation, and do you want to get on your next vacation?
Right.
If you book today,
it's the truth.
You will get 30% off.
Right.
It's no different at a bridal expo.
Right.
It's actually, I think it's a very smart thing to do.
I think so too.
If you're on a budget and you want to make sure that you keep that budget, this is the time to find your vendors, because they will offer some pretty nice discounts.
And and you want to make sure your day is available.
Oh my goodness.
Because these vendors, our expectation is for all of our vendors to book up, including ourselves. And you want to get on our schedule. You want to get on your vendor schedule before your day is taken.
Exactly. Because that happens a lot.
It happens a lot. We get calls all the time from couples that want to book us, and we can't take them, unfortunately, because their day is already booked. So get on the schedule right away and get booked. Get booked.
Yes.
And two, like we stated, a lot of vendors give discounts if you book that day for your date. So it can be, look, we want you to get the most out of this bridal fair. And also too, I recommend too wrapping up your day. So if you go and visit vendors as well, do it twice. If you go and visit them once, make another round to that vendor as well by the end of the day, right? Because our wedding fair is going to be from 12 to 5. So you'll have 5 hours. Go once. And if you really, really, really like that vendor, go twice.
Yes.
Go talk to them again.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, I think so.
Sure.
And so you have any
first and second interview?
Yes, yes, it is. Right. Yeah. It's really a quick interview that you're trying to do because you want to, and try to make sure you go to every vendor. Like how we said in the beginning, go to a cake vendor, go to a caterer, go to a photographer. Make your list so that you can hit it. It could be the easiest way to plan your wedding.
So, Steph, this is a question that I get a lot. Now, from a couple, how soon should they start looking for their vendors?
Right away.
Right. So my wedding is next year. I should start looking right now.
You should have been looking 3 months ago. 6 months ago, a year ago, because these, I tell my brides all the time, these brides don't play about their weddings, and they don't play, and they are booking like years in advance, 2 years. I have a bride that's already booking 3-4 years in advance, and so they are booking, and so look now. I don't care if you feel like, oh, I'm just getting married in 2000 and what are we in, 24, 26 or 27.
Yeah,
you can start looking at them now.
Start looking, guys.
Start looking. And if you want to even just come and just look around and see, do that as well. Come and take notes. But you need to start booking now. I always recommend book now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's never too soon.
Never.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode.
Yeah.
And also on our podcast, we are the Diamond Experience.
Yeah, so we are Diamonds in the
Details. Sorry.
Bridal Experience.
Bridal Experience.
Yeah.
So make sure to tune in over there too. Mm-hmm. Like, share, subscribe, and just stay tuned for the next episode.
Stay tuned for the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.